Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to learn how to allow only verified users to chat with our AI assistant in Stack AI. Let's get into it. Okay, so this video is very similar to the video I recently published, how to use vector shift and Airtable to only allow verified users to chat. This one, same use case, tools different. Stack AI, HubSpot. So let's start building by adding a new OpenAI node to the canvas. For the model, I use a GPT-4 Turbo model because we're going to use a plugin, and plugins work the best with Turbo models. Let's actually drag and drop a Zapier action plugin. This will be responsible to perform the search in HubSpot. Let's connect both of these handles to the LLM. One quick tip, you do not need to provide tool as a variable. So just no need for that. In its instructions, I'm telling it something like this. Start with remember the conversation. So your job is only allow verified users to chat with you. The way to verify them is ask for their email and use the tool available at your disposal to search for the email in HubSpot. If Zap search was found status is true, then your response is your account was located. How can I help? And let them to chat with you onwards. If it Zap search was status found is false, then your response is there's no username matching that, and they shall again try and do not allow unverified users to chat with you. You can of course add knowledge bases to this LLM. If they were going to ask a question about specific data. Let's also connect the completion to the output node. Now let's head over to Zapier to get the action set up. All right, so we're in nla.zapier.com. When you first go to this page, you got to go to credentials, and I see my API key because I already logged in. If you're not logged in, you just need to log in with a few clicks. Then you see your API key, which I'm going to actually copy right now. We're going to paste it in a Stack AI after we set up the action. Once you got the login page, then go to My Actions, Manage Actions. You should see a page like this. Click on Add a new action. For the action in natural language, I'm looking for a contact in HubSpot, so I type just the same pretty much in HubSpot. Fine. In HubSpot, find a contact. Yeah, find contact. Then you select the right account, HubSpot account. You need to connect it, which is super easy. Just a few clicks. You need to be logged in your right HubSpot account. Then you can select it from here. Then first search property name. Let's just have AI to guess a value for this. If you click show all options, you can define second, third, and additional properties to retrieve. Let's just leave them as do not include the value, do not include the value, do not include the value. List everything else untouched and click on enable action. Our action is enabled now. We can close action settings. Copy the API key, paste it in the plugin node. You see the enabled action pop up here. And now let's actually head over to its setting. We have the right model, the memory. Let's set it up to sliding window, meaning remember the LLM's response and user inputs. Sliding window input only remembers user messages. So we leave it as sliding window. We can increase the window size a little bit. Let's clear any existing memory. And yeah, everything else seems to be good. We can run a test now. So I say, hi, hi, I have a question. Hit run. To assist you further, provide the email. So I'm going to give it an existing email in our HubSpot, which is this one. So this email actually exists in contacts in HubSpot to see if we get the right answer from the Zapier action. So it sees it's evoking this tool. It's still running. Okay, so Zap was true. It was found. Now, if I say, can I ask a question, and hit run, your account was located. How can I help? So this is like you can leave this setup just like that as a basic setup. But if you want to make it one step further and don't show the users when it evoking the tool that weird text, it's not the best to show it to the user. So in order to do that, what I do first off, let me clear our memory in the LLM. What we need to do is we need a routing node, a switch node, and in the option 0 in its description say, let's go to the LLM prompt and grab something from here. So let's grab this piece, copy it. In the description for option 0, I say if in the conversation history has appeared, just that would be enough. And then for this one, let's just type else. So we connect message to LLM's completion. Let's go to utilities, add a shared memory to the canvas, connect it to this switch node, LLM source, LLM0, which is, this one. And then for zero pass, meaning if it was located, we add an LLM, connect this to its input provided in a variable. Also give it the user message, right? Let's move this output node a little. Also give it this user message, leave the model as what it is. And let's just add you chat with our verified users. Yeah, and let's just leave the rest as it is, just for testing purposes. And we need also an back to logic node, routing combine. Whenever you have a switch node, you need a combine node. And completion of this LLM would be one of its inputs. And let's give directly, you can add an LLM or you can just give directly to the combine node and give it to the output node. Now again, let's run a test to see this newly added component, how it affects the answer. So let's say, hello, I have a question. Let's go to the output, hit run. To assist you further, provide your email so I can verify your account. So I'm giving it the right email to see if it verifies without showing us the evoking part and all those weird, ugly pieces of texts. So let's hit run. And now this LLM should fire off, right? It's taking a while, but it's not showing us when it's evoking the tool, which is, the proper user experience. Yeah, cool. It pulls my contact name from HubSpot. How can I assist you today? And just to make sure it's actually working, let's ask a silly question of like, can I start a company with $10? Just to see if it recognizes it has already, located our account. Cool, it's working. So this is how you allow only verified users on HubSpot to interact with your chatbot. I hope you found value in this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, catch you in the next one.